Breaking news, Nigerians. The drums of nationwide protests beat again, barely 2 months after the August 1st to 10th protest tagged #EndBadGovernance. Some Nigerians are already warming up for a fresh nationwide protest scheduled for October 1st. That is barely 48 hours away. And this date, unfortunately, collides with the 64th Independence Day celebration of Nigeria. And the protests are basically to reinforce demands earlier made by the protesters, but largely greeted with silence from the federal government, despite President Bola Tinubu's promise in a broadcast to dialogue with protest leaders. Another reason, perhaps, is that some #EndBadGovernance protesters, numbering over 1,000, remain in various prison facilities across the country after being charged with treason by the government. And some of these protesters have been granted bail, but under the stringent condition of paying the sum of 5 million naira each, and some of them were charged to court in Abuja. Meanwhile, some civil society organizations speaking on Sunday expressed worry over the demands made by the protesters that are yet to be addressed about 2 months after President Tinubu, in a national broadcast in August amidst the #EndBadGovernance protest across the country, promised to dialogue with them. But guys, you would be shocked. The Southeast are boycotting this October 1st protest though. Yes, the Southeasterners are boycotting this October 1st protest, just like they did during the August 1st to 10th nationwide protest. We have the Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Ohanaze Igbo, who has declared that the Southeast will be absent from this proposed nation-wide October 1st protests. The group made this known in a statement by its Secretary General, Mazi Okechukwu Isuruzoro, when Isuruzoro stated that the group is encouraging increased pressure from the organizers and the conversers of the forthcoming October 1st protests, titled Fearless and National Struggle Day, that these guys, should not lure Southeastern residents alongside Igbo communities residing in the north and western region to endorse and participate in this affair. Because at this point, they've noted that about 2 presidential candidates from the 2023 elections are orchestrating this protest, enlisting surrogates who masquerade as civil society organizations, and their primary objective is to secure the endorsement of the Southeast and the Igbo populace from this October 1st demonstration. So my country people, this is coming from Ohanaze Igbo, from its leader Isuruzoro, and he's more like a spokesperson for the Ohanaze Igbo. He made this known in a recent letter where he wrote that he has gotten intel that some of these organizers are doing so because they want to lure Southeastern residents, those living in Igbo communities, those residing in western and northern regions, to endorse their presidential bid, that some of them are presidential candidates. I'm sure he was referring to Omoyele Sowore. Yes, Omoyele Sowore, the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress. But guys, this is really interesting. You see, this is the second time that the Southeastern region is backing out from this nationwide protest. Although this is coming from Ohanaze Igbo, that the Southeastern people will not come out for this protest, that the Southeastern people will abstain from this protest. They won't involve themselves in this protest. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? You see, despite the fact that a few government representatives indicated that yes, they were open to negotiations. Till date, after the August 1st protest, no meaningful interaction has been made, no meaningful interaction has been seen. The governments that had earlier expressed readiness to dialogue, they've not made any steps to dialogue with protesters. Why are they hesitating? Why are they not engaging with protesters? So Nigerians and protesters, the organizers of this protest are saying that they are coming out to hit the streets again to make sure that their demands are heard, because it's obvious the government is playing with their feelings. The government is toiling with their feelings after promising they will do this, and then they end up doing nothing. In fact, these frustrations has increased because after the August 1st to 10th protest, Nigerians were demanding the reduction in the price of fuel, but the reverse have been the case. There's been an increase in the price of fuel since the protest. There's been an increase in the price of petrol since the protest, which has worsened the citizens' discontent. It has increased the frustration of Nigerians. And people are coming out to say, we are tired. Our voices need to be heard. Some opposition forces may say that this protest is a politically motivated protest by the opposition political parties. No, it is not. People coming out to protest against the ills of the government. Nigerians are not benefiting from this government. The impact the government claims to impact on the citizens, Nigerians are not feeling it. We are feeling sorrows, pains every day. Sorrows and pains on a daily basis. Look at how the presidential cabals are spending extravagantly, embarking on foreign trips, purchasing yachts, presidential jets, and others. And then they tell Nigerians, the taxpayers, that they should be patient when the ordinary citizens are struggling to afford the basic necessities. Even the fuel that we are managing, that government was, at least everybody could feel the impact of the fuel subsidy. Everybody, even to the grassroots, even to the poor man on the street. That was the first thing Tinubu did, to remove the subsidy so that everybody should go and hang themselves. He doesn't care. Well, the October 1st protest looms, but Ohanaze Igbos is saying the Igbos, the southeastern region, will not participate in this protest. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.